Welcome, everyone. Please give me one moment. Michaela, could you change the candle? Thank you. Okay. So while Michaela is changing the candle, I'll just say a word or two about how the ceremony will go. Can everybody online hear? Yes? Okay. Thank you. So there's some chant sheets on the pillow there, and anybody who would like to chant along can do so. There are various points in the ceremony. And for folks online, you have a link there that will take you to the chant sheet, because we're not going to be sharing screen, doing any of that. Or if you want to, you can just let it wash over you. And Dana Elliott will be chanting on behalf of everybody who's online. So thank you for doing that, Dana. And yes, so I think that's everything you need to know for now. Okay. Okay, Michaela, so if you would like to begin with offerings. So Michaela's making offerings at an altar with photos of her parents, and at another altar with the women ancestors, my Zen teacher, Shosan, Victoria Austin, and Mahapajapati. And then she's making one more set of offerings now to Avalokiteshvara, the Bodhisattva of compassion. So when the wisdom water hits you, if you want to have your hands palms together, that's a respectful, polite thing to do. Have it closer. Let's line it up. There you go. Good. That's good. Okay. Yes. Invoking the presence and compassion of our ancestors, in faith that we are Buddha, we enter Buddha's way. Homage to all Buddhas in 10 directions. Homage to the complete Dharma in 10 directions. Homage to the endless Sangha in 10 directions. Homage to our original teacher, Shakyamuni Buddha. Homage to the single being succession of bodhisattvas and ancestors. Homage to Eihei Dogen Zenji. Homage to Shogaku Shunryu Daiyosho. Homage to Sekkei Harada Daiyosho. May their presence and compassion sustain us right here, right now. Let us invoke the presence of the Buddhas. Vairocana Buddha, pure
Dhamma Kaya Lokangama Buddha
complete
Sambhogakaya
Shakyamuni
Muni Buddha
myriad
Nirgata
Maitreya
Jaya Buddha of future birth, all Buddhas throughout space and time, lotus of the wondrous Dharma, Mahayana Buddha, Aja Juji, great wisdom,
Samantabhadra
Bodhisattva, great activity,
Avalokiteshvara Bodhisattva,
Bodhisattva,
great
great
compassion,
compassion,
all
all
honored
honored ones,
Bodhisattvas,
Bodhisattvas,
Mahasattvas,
Mahasattvas,
wisdom
wisdom
beyond
beyond wisdom,
wisdom,
Mahaprajna
Paramita.
Paramita.
To sustain and confirm the practice of the Bodhisattva Precepts, I will now give you your Buddha name and robe. The meaning of the Bodhisattva path is in walking this path and living by these precepts. Please receive your new name and robe. Michaela Robosova, your new name is Tonin Fumyo, Island of Kindness, Inconceivable Breeze.
O Bodhisattvas, Mahasattvas, please concentrate your hearts on me. I, Tonin Fumio, Buddha's disciple, receive this robe of 5 panels, each panel made from 1 long and 1 short piece. I will wear this robe of Buddha with the mind and body of its sacred meaning. O Bodhisattvas, Mahasattvas, please concentrate your hearts on me. I, Tonin Fumio, Buddha's disciple, receive this robe of 5 panels, each panel made from 1 long and 1 short piece. I will wear this robe of Buddha with the mind and body of its sacred meaning. O Bodhisattvas, Mahasattvas, please concentrate your hearts on me. I, Tonin Fumio, Buddha's disciple, receive this robe of 5 panels, each panel made from 1 long and 1 short piece. I will wear this robe of Buddha with the mind and body of its sacred meaning.
No, you're supposed to slide it out unless it's too hard. Put on your head. On your head.
It's the first
Are you
time.
ready?
I don't know.
Okay. Take your time. Okay.
Yes.
Dai Sai Geda
Buku
Muso
Fuku
Fukudane Yemun Yorai Kyo Odo Shoshujo Dai Sai Geda Muso Fukudane Yemun Yorai Kyo Odo Shoshujo Great Robe of Liberation, feel far beyond form and emptiness, wearing the Tathagata's teaching, freeing all beings. It's okay. It's a little incense. You can put it back later. In order to be fully awakened to the practice of Buddha's precepts, we start with the pure practice of repentance. Please chant with me. All my ancient twisted karma from beginningless greed, hate, and delusion, born through body, speech, and mind, I now fully avow all my ancient twisted karma from beginningless greed, hate, and delusion, born through body, speech, and mind, I now fully avow all my ancient twisted karma from beginningless greed, hate, and delusion, born through body, speech, and mind, I now fully avow. You have gone beyond the karma of body, speech, and mind. I've been freed from greed, hatred, and delusion. O good disciple of Buddha, now you may live within the way of the three treasures. Even after realizing Buddhahood, will you practice this mindful practice, this truthful practice?
Yes, I will.
Even after realizing Buddhahood, will you practice this truthful practice?
Yes, I will.
Even after realizing Buddhahood, will you continue this truthful practice?
Yes, I will.
We have purified our minds and bodies. Now you may receive the path of the three refuges and the precepts. You are seated with the Buddha and are a child of the Buddha. Will you receive these precepts?
Yes, I will.
Will you receive these precepts?
I will.
Will you receive these precepts?
Yes, I will.
Indeed you will. I take refuge in Buddha.
I take refuge in Buddha.
I take refuge in Dharma.
I take refuge in Dharma.
I take refuge in Sangha.
I take refuge in Sangha.
I take refuge in Buddha as the perfect teacher.
I take refuge in the Buddha as the perfect teacher.
I take refuge in Dharma as the perfect teaching.
I take refuge in the Dharma as the perfect teaching.
I take refuge in Sangha as the perfect life.
I take refuge in the Sangha as the perfect life.
Now I have completely taken refuge in Buddha.
Now I have completely taken refuge in the Buddha.
Now I have completely taken refuge in Dharma.
Now I have completely taken refuge in the Dharma.
Now I have completely taken refuge in the Sangha.
Now I have completely taken refuge in the Sangha.
You have returned to your original nature. Free from attachments and limited ways. From now on, enlightenment is your teacher. Buddha is your teacher. All being is your teacher. Do not be fooled by other ways. This is the path of compassion for the whole world. Will you follow this compassionate path of the three treasures that is now being passed on to you?
Yes, I will.
Will you follow this compassionate path of the three treasures that is now being passed on to you?
Yes, I will.
Will you follow the path of compassion from the three treasures that is being passed on to you?
Yes, I will.
Yes. Now will you receive the three pure precepts?
Yes, I will.
I vow to refrain from all evil.
I vow to refrain from all evil.
I vow to make every effort to live in enlightenment.
I vow to make every effort to live in enlightenment.
I vow to live and be lived for the benefit of all beings.
I vow to live and be lived for the benefit of all beings.
Abiding in the three pure precepts, will you continuously keep them even after realizing Buddhahood?
Yes, I will.
Now will you receive the 10 grave precepts?
Yes, I will.
I vow not to kill.
I vow not to kill.
I vow not to take what is not given.
I vow not to take what is not given.
I vow not to misuse sexuality.
I vow not to misuse sexuality.
I vow to refrain from false speech.
I vow to refrain from false speech.
I vow not to intoxicate body or mind of self or others.
I vow not to intoxicate body of mind of self or other.
I vow not to slander.
I vow not to slander.
I vow not to praise self at the expense of others.
I vow not to praise self at the expense of others.
I vow not to be avaricious.
I vow not to be avaricious.
I vow not to harbor ill will.
I vow not to harbor ill will.
I vow not to disparage the three treasures.
I vow not to disparage the three treasures.
Abiding according to the 10 grave precepts, even after realizing Buddhahood, will you continuously observe them?
Yes, I will.
You have received Buddha's precepts and are a child of Buddha. Let your work be for all beings and realize Buddha nature as yourself. You yourself and all beings are the Tathagata. Now, by these acts of invocation, repentance, purification, refuge, and precepts, you have become the ground for the arising of the mind of awakening. Therefore, you are ready to receive the precept lineage of all bodhisattvas. Hmm? I was asking if I should pray for you. So this is the precept lineage of the ancestors going back to Shakyamuni Buddha, as it is traditionally given in the Zen lineage, in the Zen, Sonto Zen heritage. And there's also an informal document in here with the women ancestors. We offer this ceremony to the enlightenment of all beings. We live like a cloud in an endless sky, like a lotus in muddy water, one with the pure mind of Buddha. We live like a cloud in an endless sky, a lotus in muddy water, one with the pure mind of Buddha. We live like a cloud in an endless sky, a lotus in muddy water, one with the pure mind of Buddha. Let us bow to the Tathagata. Everybody would stand. You can do standing bows if you would like. All Buddhas throughout space and time.
All honored ones,
Bodhisattvas,
Mahasattvas,
wisdom,
beyond wisdom,
Mahaprajna, Paramita. Okay, so you can sit back down. Thank you. And I will, Michaela is going to do some final bows. I will give a bit of a reflection, and that will complete the ceremony.
Thank you.
Welcome. Where to start? So much joy. This is a moment usually of reflecting on the meaning of taking the Bodhisattva Precepts. And in the ceremony, what we hear is a variety of allusions to really turning this life into an instrument of care and ethics and clarity. And when that's possible, that shifts the karma of that person in a way that really helps them to demonstrate their understanding of our deep interdependence as beings, karmic beings, physical beings, heartfelt beings. So it's a beautiful thing. I've done a few of these, and I always feel that it is really very much launching someone on a new aspect of their journey, their Dharma journey. It reminds me often also that my ordination master, Seke Harada Roshi, has photos up there on the shrine, on the main altar, and at the beginning of each practice period, so we had two practice period called Ango, peaceful abidings, each year. And at the beginning of each practice period, he would say, okay, so it's like we're all getting in a boat together. And I remember thinking to myself, how did I end up on the boat with this group of people? Like, I don't really know how that happened exactly, but it is like that. It is like being on a boat with a group of people who are on the path, who are committed to helping others also be on the path. So it's I hope that it's a joyful path for you, Michaela. It has been quite joyful path for me, and know that you have my support for this lifetime and beyond. And it's a big job, but I think you're up to the task. Yes, and you have the support of so many other people who care about you and are also walking this way. So I think it's cause for celebration. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yay! Woohoo! Wonderful, wonderful. All right, so usually at this point we'd have cookies, and we do have some cookies and soda or tea or just some water or just time to connect. So please, everyone, feel welcome. Yes, Michaela is going to say hi to some family and friends who are there online. Thank you everyone for coming. And yeah, we'll have a chance to say hello. You might want to show them the other side of your rakusu there.
Oh yeah. I'll just switch to gallery view.
Yep.
I can see better.
So she received her Dharma name, and her Dharma name is actually calligraphied on the inside of the rakusu with a particular teaching that is for her. It's an instruction for her the rest of this lifetime.
But you see it sooner than me.
Okay, well, you can have a look too.
All right. And I'll say hi.
You're not sure?
I think. Oh yes, I thought it at first. I'll agree
Okay.
online folks, and then I would move to.
The unique breeze
You
of
know-
reality, can you hear it?
You can send it if you like.
Unique breeze of reality can hear it. Tonin Fumyo.
Tonin Fumyo. To is island, and Nin is kindness or benevolence. That's the character that she shares from my name. So usually you would receive, not usually, sometimes you would receive a character from your teacher's name or something that sounds like your teacher's name. So my Dharma name is Chakuen Ko Nin. It ends with that Nin character. And then Fumyo. Fu is wind or breeze or air element. And Myo is inconceivable or mysterious or wondrous. So, yes.
So may you write that breeze to their wallet.
There
May
you
write
go.
that breeze of reality to their wallet.
Very nice.
Right. All right. So I'll take some time to greet. Hello, Dana.
Hello, congratulations.
Yes, thank you. And hello, Emily. Hi, Mommy. Francesca. Hello, Margaret. Thank you for your gift. I'll open it soon. Thank you so much. Ahoj do Podivína, holky, teďka. A čau, Marti, ty jsi zvlášť. Jsi s mamkou. Ahoj. Hello, Michelle. And Bev, good to see you. And Anju. Hello. Thank you so much for joining, everyone. Děkuji, že jste se připojili do Česka. Klidně se můžete odmutnout. You can unmute yourself if you like.
Ahoj. Čau, Míšo.
Ahoj.
Gratuluju. Pěkné to je. Anna, máš hezké jméno.
Yeah, počkej, I have troubles hearing and speaking two languages. Okay. Now? Teďka?
Že máš hezké jméno a že gratulujem a pěkné to bylo.
No, děkuju. Tak jo.
Congratulations. Be well.
Thank you, Brad. Thank you.
Congratulations, Michaela.
Thank you, Emily. Dana, thank you for chanting with us.
You're very welcome.
Gratuluju, Míšo, mám tě ráda.
Jo, děkuji, já tobě taky. Slyšeli jste dobře?
Jo?
Mám mikrofony speciální. Tak jo.
Thank you for sharing.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank
Such
you
a
for
joy. Thank you for
taking
joining.
Such an inspiration, Michaela. Thank you for letting me join.
Yeah, of course. Thank you, Chris. Be well.
First, then thank you.
Oh, už je to Česko. Česko and Dana. Tak jo.
Because he was the first to go from India to China.
Pa. Čau. Mějte se pěkně. Okay. Daří. Co jsi říkala?
Hezký den. Ať se
Jo,
daří.
jo. Jo, vám taky. Papa, děkuju. Jo, jo. Děkuju za pomoc, mami.
A nemáš zač.
Mám. Máte si dobře?
No.
No. Jo, jde to?
Jo, mládám.
Dobře.
Tak jo. Tak
Tak
se
jo.
opatruji, Michalko.
Jo, děkuju. Papa.
No.
Víš, jak to vypnout?
Křížek dám.
Tak si když tak zítra zavoláme?
Jo.
Jo?
Tak jo.
Tak jo,
si
děkuju.
tak to
Ahoj.
hezky oslav.
Budu mít sušenku, celou sušenku.
Doma bude štrůdl.
Super. Tak ahoj.
Ahoj. Tak, teď se nemůžu vypnout.
Že se vypnout.
Dám křížek.